You lot. Come on here, alright, cool. You can't see it right now. Before we get into anything in this video, how can I let my friend, this is why you should not trust your friends. How can I let my friend cut my hair? He was telling me, I'll do barbering courses, Do you want to see what the barber course brought him to? Don't mind the spots, of course, PBE and that, you understand, but look at this. Look at this. How can this barbering course bring you to this, my boy? That is not steady. So he's paying for look. My shape up's going diagonal. I'm gonna have to, you know that fake spray thing, eh? I've got it before, but this is definitely that. Sometimes you don't need it, innit? I just have it for fun. I need it now. So now I'm going to the barbers. This is the before to this. You get it? Obviously I had to have the black spray because look, you can even see it, right?
You have that spray, you don't need.
It's literally sprayed on because you the guy who cut my hair, Honcho.
Shout out Honcho Cuts, fam.
Honcho Cuts.
Honcho Cuts.
Don't shout him unless you wanna look like what you just saw there.
We're back. We're blood clot back. Can I say that?
What?
The blood clot part.
A blood clot.
We thought we'd reflect back on last year's YouTube. Cause it was a mad thing, like.
Me in the car, washing cars for £10. What about the angles? I'm telling you.
The amount of response we get from you lot, like, when I was playing out, even on Christmas Eve, they're like, raw, your videos, and boom, bam, and I linked up with some good people. We're going to do a podcast this year. A lot coming up this year, like, Tay's got a lot of ideas. Obviously, he started his channel, Just Tay. Make sure you go subscribe to that, Just Tay. DLs are all there. Go and subscribe. Proud of him. He ain't done a video yet, but hey.
At least I did it. I said like 3 months ago I was gonna make my own YouTube video, and then.
So when I reflect back on YouTube from last year, meeting people was a great thing. Going to Birmingham, that was a highlight for me. It was a highlight for Tay.
Yo, she don't go out that often. Wants me to turn up, but I got options. My line's ringing off constant. You ain't talking, Lizzie, that's nonsense.
You know what it's like.
What's the plan with this YouTube thing then? Like, how far are you looking to take it?
My plan is to get him to 15 and get him to 40k subscribers. Yeah. By the time he's 15, and I back off. We're gonna visit some other places in the UK. That's one of the things we're gonna be doing.
I wanna go to Birmingham again.
What for? The food?
That's what I was just thinking about.
Pop's Kitchen. Don't forget about Pop's Kitchen. That's what I'm saying. And everything that's going on right now. My promotion. That's why it's taken so long to start this video for New Year, because I'm away 5 days a week. I'm all the way up in Peterborough. I'm away 5 days a week studying for my promotion. Yeah, I'm gonna be a train driver. And you know what? The day that I pass out is gonna be an emotional day. And I think I'm gonna vlog that day because it's for so many reasons. And for people that know me, they'll understand why. And I never saw myself getting here. It's taken many attempts for me to, many different hurdles for me to get to where I'm sitting on this, talking to you lot now, telling you that I'm in the exam process of becoming a train driver.
When you become a train driver, I'm just gonna cry.
What?
This is an emotional day.
But we're not into New Year's resolutions, are we? I've never taught you to have resolutions. We're about goals.
It's not the same thing.
No. Resolutions are like, oh, it's the 1st of January, you got to stop smoking. That's never going to work. You're setting yourself up to fail.
Oh,
you see me? I'm about setting goals around what it is you're doing, what it is you want to do. Not what you're trying to force yourself to do because everybody does it in October, Stoptober, or...
You don't know what November is.
What's what?
No Nut November.
No Nut November?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like, you can't, like, bust a nut.
You can't bust a nut?
No, do you know what that is?
In what sense?
Like, you can't
Are you asking me what bust a nut is? Is he for real?
Do you know what bust a nut means?
Are you for real? You don't know that you're my sperm?
Yeah, but you might be too old to know what bust a nut means.
Do you know that you're my sperm, big man?
Oh, yeah.
Recognize that, yeah?
Did you pass No Nut November last year?
You know?
Last year, like, last November, did you pass it? I failed on the first day.
Give your meat a good old rub.
I didn't even know bust a nut November was a thing.
Oh, I failed it on the first day, I forgot.
How? When did you bust a nut?
I always have my Vaseline with me, man.
What does that mean?
Vaseline. You must know what Vaseline.
Where's this conversation going?
Nowhere.
Huh?
Nowhere. Might have to have a that talk part 2.
Yeah,
Because I'm more comfortable now.
We might have to have that talk part 2 for a real car. That was getting a bit. That was too much information. Yo! Studying! It's like I've been transported back 25 years. Is that enough years?
25 years?
Yeah, that's enough years. That was at school.
What for what? To transport?
To work out that I was at school. Give me some highlights. Tell me some highlights from last year.
You know what my favourite video of ours has been?
What's up?
Everyone said that talk, our first video was funny. The highlight was when we were sitting here and you put the condom in my face.
Oh, you know, sorry. Yeah, but I didn't mean to let it go and slap you in your eye. I didn't think it was going to slap like that.
Anyways.
I didn't know it had that elasticity. What's it called? Elasticity. I didn't know.
Yeah. And then also, when we did the Caribbean video, the patois video, and now I'm a real yardie, man. My brethrens, as some people would say in my class.
What kind of yardies has he been around?
In my class, people say bumble clot, blood clot, pussy clot.
Shut the front door. So TAYE'S got a video coming up this year on his channel. He's going to be going to school. We're trying to find the school settings. He's taking his friends to school. He thinks he can teach them patois. Watch out for that one. That one, I'm eager to see that one.
But you know what the thing is gonna be, yeah? So like, you know how there's gonna be like, imagine if it was, because we do Spanish in school. Imagine if we did patois in school. But the thing is that there will not be real yardies teaching the patois.
But is there always real Spanish people teaching Spanish?
Yes.
Oh.
All my Spanish teachers are actually like, they either come from Spain or they can like actually speak the language fully.
Okay.
But I feel like if we had a patois teachers, like they wouldn't be able to speak it properly.
Maybe you should hit up White Yardie.
Yeah, but no, you can't say that.
Why?
Because he's actually a yardie.
That's my whole point. To teach you patois.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying like, it could.
What did you think I was saying?
Like, because he's white.
I don't business with you're white or black.
Yeah, but
Who do you think I am? I'm not ZZ Mills' sidekicks on that ZZ Mills show where they tried to say.
When did you decide that you were Jamaican? Was it when you came back over here? Was it when someone asked you? Like, was there an experience where you just felt, I identify as a Jamaican man?
What kind of stupid, foolish question was that?
Oh yeah, you can't really see.
That was a stupid, foolish question. Brother man, allow it.
How people identify as transgender, I identify as a yardie man.
You identify as a yardie man.
How you pick me all twice fucking...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
sorry.
You just swear.
Sorry, I did not... Sorry, I did not mean to say that. I like always transition.
Yeah, so last year, look what I'm wearing. You see this? It's called the Winner's Circle. I'm gonna put the details down here. They didn't even know I was gonna do this. Winner's Circle. Big up yourself. Last year was a highlight. I met them in Norbury in the petrol station. They gave me, the missus, Tay, all clothes.
So you're gonna get case for
and he's gonna get case and some clothes for this year when he drops this year. The Winner's Circle. Big man. You know why it was a highlight for me? Because you didn't do it for a promo. You didn't hit me up for a promo. I didn't even know what we was gonna talk about. I knew that you had something for Tay, but you understand where I'm coming from? So that love right there meant a lot. Like, yo, and you know what? On a real for real, these tracksuits are bad boy quality. Like, I'm going out tonight, I got a poker game tonight, I'm going out, wearing my winner's circle, come back with my
They're so comfy. They're actually comfy.
Trust me. Every label that we promoted on our channel from the start, I still wear their clothing to this day. I'm yet to reveal I got another tracksuit from, what they called? Time.
Oh, In Time Clothing.
In Time Clothing, but we'll do that. I'm going to do that on the next video. I don't want to put too much in one video. It's not about a promo video. It's just about Tay LITO. You see me? Trust me. And you know what? I've had so many codes this winter. I've had more codes this winter than I've had over 10 years.
You know, I had a towel.
I think it might be Kaysen started nursery. Bringing back all them germs. Big man, what's that on the top lip?
What? What?
What is that?
No, you're
Have
gonna.
you washed it?
No, you're gonna flick me. I know you're gonna.
I'm not going to flick you. What is that dark kind of mark going across your top lip? What's this? What's this dark mark?
Oh, because I have a moustache. Oh, people was talking at.
Some bum fluff. It ain't moustache.
It is a moustache.
It's some bum fluff.
You know what Tory Days got? That's what I might buy you for your neck. When I get a lot of money, when I'm older, I'm gonna save up so I have a lot of money. I'm gonna buy you a hair transplant.
What?
A hair
I don't want a rooney.
No, so you can have like actual shape up. Like it's kind of there, but it just goes this way, not this way. It goes. So I'm gonna get it to bang, bang, and have a hairline.
Also, do you remember the two girls' names? Let me put you on the spot.
No, don't do that to me.
They begin with A.
Oh, Aaliyah and Alicia. And Aaliyah was the smaller one.
That was a good day, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was especially the food, man.
I want to meet some more subscribers this year. That's one of my goals. I like to network. I like to meet real people. I'm not into this. Yeah, I'm not into the glitz and the glamour, but I like to meet real people.
I mean, they actually watch our channel, you know.
Yeah.
You know, on her birthday, the first minute of her birthday, she said, "It's my birthday too." I felt so appreciated. I was the first person to have to say that to you.
Yeah, that's cute. Ocean Moss, big up yourself. Come on, still sending me the CMOS. Also, this year we're doing a family TV show type of thing. Watch out for that. We're gonna be doing that. That project there is gonna take a little while to do. So, but that's gonna come out. It's gonna mimic something that's already out. Tay's also taking his nan to school.
What?
Yeah, teaching her street language.
Oh yeah, teaching.
Go on and give me some. Tell me let me just get an example of how this is, because I can vision it. Let me see if there's something I don't know. Tell me something.
I told you this the other day though.
What?
I'm dabbing out. No, not even dabbing out. I'm dabbing.
You're dabbing.
Yeah.
We taking drugs, big man. What's dabbing?
I'm going out. I'm cutting.
What do you want out of YouTube for 2022? What's your goals? What's your vision? When we turn this camera on, January 2023, what will we be saying?
I've got 7,000 subscribers on YouTube.
7,000?
No, for just Tay. No.
Okay, for just Tay.
10K.
So you're leaving me then?
No.
Does this mean I've got to do videos on my own?
And then 10K for Tay LITO.
I watched the interview the other day with Philly Chunks and what's the other buddy's name?
Harry
Panaro. I watched that. What do you call it? Like an interview. They were sitting on a couch talking about from the ends and road life and getting fast money and I was glad that Harry was there to divide up the conversation and shed some light, because yeah, you have choices, Philly. We have choices. But sometimes, like Harry said, not everybody's out there doing it for the glitz and glamour. Their backs against the wall. No one's showing them no other information apart from this is a stack of money. They're showing them this money, this stack of money in the real Yeah? It's a reality. They can touch it, smell it, feel it, see it, spread it around. That's the only thing they're being shown. And this is how you make it. Nobody ain't showing them any other way of how to make it. They're not telling them that these cards, if you go down this line, you answer these cards in an examination, get your exam right, get 90%, you'll be on a big money a year. And this is the way you do it. This is the process. They're not. So another thing with me going away, yeah, this is a serious part now.
I don't have to get serious.
It's not that serious, but it is serious, if that makes sense. Like, it's not...
Pick off. Yeah.
It's not a joke type of thing. Like, it's not banter.
Am I gonna get in trouble?
No, I'm not gonna get in trouble.
Hmm.
This is more about me. It's not even a...
The dilemma.
Is
it a dilemma?
Alright, cool. So I've been reflecting over the last couple of weeks I've been away. And I'm like, as parents, the less time you spend with your children when they're teenagers, the more time they have to get information outside of the house or outside of what you're trying to teach them. And then that could take over. And it's only because of distance. It's only because of silence. In fact, because I'm not there. And that's one of my concerns. And Tay come to me the other day and one of his pals got himself into a situation and got nicked for food. And I want to talk about food. It's the new in thing around the young ones. I need Tay to understand that food, you get nicked for food, charged for food, found guilty of food, it is peak for you. And I'm not even talking about the prison sentence, because sometimes food don't even come with a prison sentence. But what you got to understand is you can't get a mortgage. It will be the hardest thing for you to try and get a mortgage. Certain insurances you can't get. You won't be able to work in a place where they deal with money because it's a dishonest act.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? Like, the ramifications of it that will frig you later on in life, for you to be able to build your credit, yeah, is not worth the free Nando's or the free t-shirt or the free pair of trainers that you're going to scam. Do you understand me? And I know that back in the day, and I'm sure that a lot of people that are watching this, you'll get these mandems. Well, we knew it as 419. I don't know what you know it as.
Yeah, no, yeah. You can say 419.
What do you know it as? Clicking F.
Yeah.
See, we knew it as 419, or we'd have the African brother that will come to you and tell you can throw some money in your account. Boom, bam, bam. He takes a percentage, you keep a percentage. Yeah? This all sounds gravy when you're young, when you haven't got no money. But the ramifications of that when you do get caught or it does close your bank account is you can't get on in life. And in this system, and I always keep saying about this, sometimes you have to work the system to work for you. We need bank accounts. Do you understand me? You need to be able to get a mortgage. If you make it and you want to buy a property, do you understand where I'm coming from? And you want to buy several property, you don't want to be held back or have to put it in somebody else's name. Do you understand me? Or go into partnership with somebody and have a contract. You want to have your own things. Like, you know, if you use your Oyster card, yeah, and you give it to, let's say, Kenneth, and Kenneth used your Oyster card to get on the bus, you actually committed fraud.
Yeah, no, I remember when I did.
I know I'm not trying to be a goody two shoes, but if you don't know the actions that you're acting, or if you don't know the ramifications around or the consequences around what you're gonna do, then you might walk into something naively and then it'll be too late when it comes on top and you're like, oh shit, if only I'd have known that beforehand.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. I'm not out here preaching, don't do fraud to anybody. I'm not out here preaching it. That's not for me to preach. Everybody has got choices. You feel me? So don't think I'm out here trying to be I'm just making my son know, yo, allow the fraud thing. It's not. Don't let no one suck you into the hype. Don't let no one say, oh, let me just send something to your house. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Like, all of them things there, be very clued up and wary. You understand me? because they're trying to benefit out there in the dark where they don't get in trouble. They don't care about you. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
And that's the real. As long as they can get away with it. So if you're not naive to it, if Tay's not naive to it, if you're not naive to it, then you can make up your own mind, innit? I'm just giving you the full parameters around this one thing. You understand me? And that's one of my concerns of me being away so much. Is that he has a lot of time, and I'm not saying he has negative influence around him, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying we've all been young once, we've all been impressionable, we've all grown up around seeing things and the perception of things, and that's why I wanted to have this conversation. So big man, I want to go back to this Vaseline and busting a nut thing. Like, what was that about? I'm kind of confused. Are you trying to tell me you busting a nut outside?
I was talking about this in school as well. Basically, like, always bring a Vaseline out.
To bust a nut?
Not to bust a nut, just always bring a Vaseline out.
For?
To keep your skin, like, moisturised.
With Vaseline?
Yeah, yeah, but you know I never knew that you had to put Vaseline, like, you had to, like, cream your penis.
It's got skin on it. It gets dry, no?
Yeah, but you don't get ashy, does it?
Hey, do you know that I was watching Chicago Med? And do you know Chicago Med? Yeah, don't judge me. I was watching Chicago Med, and there was a case on there where the woman went into anaphylactic shock, like bare hives, and couldn't breathe, and do you know what she was allergic to?
Whoa.
The man's sperm. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that women can be allergic to man's sperm. That's mad. She was allergic to the sperm. They ruled out they done all the allergy tests and then ruled that it's a thing. Nah, that's peak. Peak. That's peak for in so many ways.
Imagine it actually nothing.
That would actually done a relationship, no? They must done a relationship, no?
Why?
How did they get around it? Wear condom.
Just like boss from the cover.
No. Did you know there's a thing called pre-cum, yeah?
You know what you should do? You should take the camera this week and film your week and like your diet and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, it'll be such a great video.
So we're back. He's talking about Vaseline and busting a nut. Nothing's changed.
Like, no, not November.
What can I say?
And then I walked into the sexual health clinic and they taught me how to put, they got like the fake penis, or actually, that sounds hella mad, but they got like the fake penis and they taught me how to put it on. See, I was already I was like an A-class shit. Got hold the tip, put it down.
What can I say? That talk done wonders.
First of all, yeah, you're gonna get this. You're gonna pinch the top. And you're gonna...
Anyway,
I've been Tay.
I've been LITO. This has been Tay LITO. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell an auntie's friend. Make sure you tell them we're back, you know. Cheers!
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow my other channel. He's right here.
Alright, this is the only one time you can plug your other channel on this channel.
No, every single time.
No. This is the one time. This is the one time, subscribers. We're going to put the information up for just Tay's channel. I don't want to hear about just Tay's channel again.
Why?
What?
Just hating, man.
I'm not hating.
Just hating.
I'm not hating. I have to encourage him to do his own thing.
Follow Just Tay, and we're going to do it until I hit 1,000 subscribers.
How many you got so far?
23.
So yeah. Peace.
Fresh creps every fortnight. We not bang online, this ain't Fortnite. Wanna beef with flames, get your thoughts right. Might see me with your girlfriend more time. I shoulda knew she was into man. All them comments and likes on my Instagram.